might be okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's terrible. We'll find out. Oh God. Oh gosh. I made a terrible decision by adding the black, I fear. Oh yeah. Oh, horrible. Okay. Horrible. 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 Oh no, I messed up, you say. Oh man, what a blunder. Oh, like I said, once you can't speak, you know you're fucked. Alright. Okay. I'll be right back. I'm going to clear this palette and redo. And I still believe this will come out perfect, even with this dark texture. Alright, back! I'll be back! I had a little bit too much black here, I can tell. I'm aware of that. Just a little too much black. But I made this like midnight color. It's prime day. I need to correct that. So I'm just going to top it with some blue. Remember, there are no mistakes in painting. When it doesn't really go the way you anticipated it, just rock it, roll it. It'll probably come out better than you realize if you just accept, I'm not crazy about it. You can admit that, right? And just improve it. You don't like it, improve it. Make it better somehow for you. But there are no mistakes, but happy mistakes, as one would say, right? We're gleefully going with it. And you know what? See now that blue looks crisp. Anna, my dog in the background is whining. She's not getting enough attention. No, sorry. She's not getting enough attention. Here at the horizon, it gets a little dark because that's where the ocean meets the sky. I'm going to hold the brush like this. I don't know why, but I do. I hold the brush like this. That's just so I can get a nice crisp line across. I don't know. It's just a weird technique that I use. And like I said before, I'm not a professional painter. But here we go. Here it is. Let's see. Okay, I got the color I wanted by mixing this, oh, you can't really see this more greenish blue, more green than blue actually, this more like a minty green with the royal blue, and that's what we did, and I got that all mixed up here. Okay, first things first. Still going to get the board nice and wet. Never forget that process of getting things nice and wet. Will work out in the long run for you very lovely. Okay. I kind of want to do this because I want gonna roughly get this in here. Happy strokes. Do a little singing to yourself sometimes. Just let the juice flow. Because it is we're gonna need the other colors to help break up the horizon with the sky, the water here. But this is a good start. This is a great start. We've definitely got a different contrast going on already. One is doing great with the other. I want to add a little bit more light blue down in here. Get some swooshies going. Swoosh, 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 swoosh. See? Sound effects make everything better. It truly does. So I got all that light blue in. I want to now again go across with the dark blue for the horizon here. Back on my knees. Wow. This is something. Spending a lot of time on the knees here. Alright. And then I think
Hey, we're here. We're doing the damn thing. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I hope that we're all doing well. I hope we're doing fabulosus. Yeah, we're doing it. Listen, I'm feeling weirded out. Okay? Let me tell you why I'm feeling weirded out. I had a little freak out. I had a total woman freak out, like a total woman freak out, okay? Non-relatable to any dude out there, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I met my, I have had the perfect conservative trad wife scenario. Okay, everything that you read on the Twitter space, everything that you like, they say, marry young, have children young. I did that. Okay, like I had my first child at 21. Okay, so that means that I am still I'm not old yet. I still feel like I am not old yet, okay? I will die on this hill to say that I am not old yet. I know I'm old, okay? I'm getting old. Because the reason why I know I can admit that I'm old, I officially have a teenager. And she's my size. She's actually taller than me. She's actually taller than me. Okay? By like 2 inches. By a whopping 2 inches, okay? I am completely shorty. I am fun size. She's not just she is bigger than me. She is taller than me. And she steals my clothes. I have a thief in my house. I will tell you. I have a thief in my house. There's thievery in my house. And I couldn't find any of my clothes that I wanted to wear. And the freak out of why I am, oh, I swear it. I swear it. The whole world, including my own family members, is out to get me. The whole world wants me to fail, and I am trying to conquer it every day. Including my own spawns. They're out. They're out to get me. I've concluded that I'm not even safe in my. No, I'm actually safe in my own home. Okay, I'm only trolling. Okay, listen, I'm super safe. I'm only trolling here. I'm not even safe in my own house from thievery. The clothes bandit. The clothes bandit has got me. All my leggings are gone. They're gone, I say. I got 2 pair left. And I will hold on to my 2 pairs dearly to me. It's settled. I'm going to have to go clothes shopping for myself for the first time in eons. I buy for them. They come first. How is it going? How are you doing? Do you have clothes bandits in your house? Do you have clothes thievery in your house? I'm laughing at myself because I had a complete meltdown, an irrational meltdown, and I'm now reflecting on my own self, and I'm self-deprecating. Like I'm owning up to my irrational self of going. Like, I will hold on to these 2 leggings. These are mine. I'm gonna put labels on my clothes. They used to steal your clothes. Okay, your ex's kids used to steal your clothes. Okay. All right. Phew. At least it's not just my spawns. It's other people's spawns. Steal the clothes. I've already concluded that whatever's in my house is no longer mine. Like, what's mine in my house? My bed's not mine. That's not mine. I have a small corner in my house that's left. It's a small weed corner, like a little corner of just a little weed corner, just a little weed lad of a corner of a space in my room. I claim it as mine. I tape it off. And soon that little corner will be no longer mine. Yeah, so I had children young, and I still confirm that I'm young. I feel like I'm young still. But I'm reminded now that she's a teenager that I might not be as young as I feel like I should be. And she's stealing all my clothes and yet somehow she has no clothes, and it's trying to convince me she has no clothes, and we must get her more clothes. So I will forever be broke. That's okay though. At least my kids will have everything. They grow up so fast. They grow up so fast, and the problem is, since they grow up so fast, I then feel old. I'm like, I'm not old. They are getting old. So if they are getting old, somehow I'm now getting old, and that can't be. Where did that happen? That's how I feel. But that's why I'm late to the 10:30 thing, because I was having a little spaz out of like even my kids want me to fail. The whole world wants me to fail. and I'm just coming, and now you're seeing me come down like, no, I'm gonna own today. I'm gonna make life today my bitch, and I'm gonna kick it, right? Like I'm determined that we're gonna do an awesome painting, and I'm gonna grow this cool, and we're gonna go down this cool journey. It's not my fault that life isn't fair, and that we have to restart a journey all over again. But we're gonna do the damn thing, and it's gonna be awesome. Yep, it's gonna be awesome. Because the way I look at it is, Jesus at 30 had, like, what? He had 12 good disciples. So I got half of that, and so I'm doing all right. That's something. I got half of what he had. So I think I'm doing all right then. That's good. And I made people smile today. Okay, let me tell you. I made hot lunches. We got hot lunches off. So that's good. That's a win. The kids got to school with a smile. One rode their scooter to school. That's always fun. We got 2 loads of laundry done. I'm winning already, right? And I made people smile. I made someone smile so much, they bought me a cup of coffee. This cup of coffee today was, it's only $1.50, but it's a win, man. It's a win. I said sorry to the person because I was in my own world, right? And I realized that I might have cut them off. So I was like, I'm sorry. And my saying sorry, I think got me, they bought me a cup of coffee. And I was just like, oh, bought me a cup of coffee. That's a fucking win. Seeing the cup of coffee just made me smile all over again. Like, it is a win. It's a fucking win. So yes, cheers to that. Like, the stupid thing in life of the small act of kindness is the win today. So cheers to that. I'll take the small win. Exactly. Victory to that. Like, so every time I see this little cup of coffee, and it just made me smile. It's a smile cup. We're gonna dorkosely, we're gonna be the big dorks that we are, and put the smile on the cup, because it really is a smile cup. There we go. Wait, can you see it? There it is. Okay. So there we go. So yeah. So if I can make you guys smile too, the one. And yeah, we are doing the damn thing. We're doing it. It's the small wins that are going to make bigger wins. Yeah. That's going to be the motto for today. The small wins are going to make the bigger wins. I have no idea what I want to paint, but I'll turn on the lights here. From afar, you can't even see it from afar. It came out good. This painting came out good. I don't even know where to put it on the wall. Where do we put it on the wall is the next question. It's due fall. Do I do another fall painting? I should do a fall it's like late fall now. I'm just like, see what I wanted. I was discussing this. So I have this friend of mine in town. I call him my grandpa friend, okay? Because I befriended this grandpa from Walking Anna around town. He's I don't know. He's mid 70s, mid to late 70s. He's quite a quick character. He calls himself Pollock Joe. Okay, and I was telling him because he's been wondering like why I haven't been at the park as long as I've been. Like usually I'll after dropping off the girls at school, I'll linger at the park for a long time because I didn't know like what else to do now that they're grown. And I still find the world to be so scary. Like with I know it sounds lame, but with like the world that was given to me in my adult life, I still find it hard to like go do life, like to go I get high anxiety. My anxiety goes through the roof. I get petrified to do life. And then like losing my partner who spoke like for me, I lost it. I lost it. So anyway, I don't know. Like I don't know what I could. And I've been a stay-at-home mom all my adult life. All my adult life, I've been a stay-at-home mom. And it's been a great journey for me. But what do? Right? So I figured this out. Maybe I can make the paintings into something greater than myself. So I figured why not stream it and make the journey and you guys do the journey. You guys are going to watch the journey with me. I figured maybe, and I was telling Pollock Joe all about it yesterday on Monday. I was like, and if I have enough paintings, I can sell them at art festivals and I've been filming it because he doesn't know what streaming is. He has no idea what streaming is, and he doesn't really understand YouTube. Like Pollock Joe, he uses an antenna. Like he still watches TV via antenna. Right? So like I explained it to him and I showed him like the thing and he was like, "Oh, that's cool." You know, he thought it was cool, right? Oh, my camera won't focus. Oh gosh. Okay. I gotta get the camera to focus. Okay. Right? So, I was like, yeah, so maybe one day I'll be the next Bob Ross, is what I said. And he's like, yeah, you never know. I was like, yeah. And so I got all pumped up. And then the fiasco with realizing that my child steals my clothes came about. And now you guys are all caught up about my day. That's my day. I went through a roller coasters of emotions all before 11 a.m. Like, but yes, no, and that's why I'm all pumped up about the paintings. I'm just like, yeah, this is it. So I'm like, yeah, guys, look, it's coming out awesome. And then I'm realizing how many actually awesome picking up this painting instantly made me feel like, because I realized I don't know where to put the painting on the wall. I'm starting to get like a lot of paintings, and that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Cool. Yeah, I think it's a plan. Like, I can probably maybe start selling art one day, but you guys, we're gonna do the journey on stream. It's like, yeah, I'm like, and I'm happy. And it's something, and it's something that I can work with, that I can build my own self-confidence. I can, it's something I can build and work around with the children, and it's great. So I think at least it's something. I don't know what it is yet, but it's something. And I believe in it. And that's the thing. I believe in it. So yeah. And we got our happy coffee. So we're going to figure out what to paint today. I want to figure out what to paint. I know that we won't finish the painting today, but we'll have tomorrow. Because there's always tomorrow. I move the blanket out of the way. I don't want it to get ruined. Okay. That's my nice cozy blanket. Let's see. Like, it is late fall. Where would I want to be right now? That's what I'm thinking. Where would I want to be right now? Has anyone been to, you know what I had like a dream to do one day that I wish to accomplish, is to see Yellowstone National Park. Like, but I don't want to fly there. I want to take a road trip there. I want to hit some states like along the way there. I've never the I've gone. I've now hit basically, except for Maine. I haven't been to Maine, but I've been up and down. I've hit all the coasts on East Coast states, okay? But I haven't hit any like western states. The farthest west I've been is right outside of Pittsburgh, okay? Like driving wise, okay? I've flown out to Colorado. I've been into Colorado. I've been to Arizona, California, and those are the western states that I've been to. But I want to hit the Midwest and drive through those states, and I want to get to Yellowstone. I don't know why, but I just have like this urge to go to Yellowstone. I want to see the geysers. I want to hike around there, and I just never really experienced those states. Okay. So I think I want to paint, like something like that, just because I've never been there. So I'm looking up acrylic paintings of Yellowstone just to get ideas. Because I don't even know what it looks like to even begin to paint it. I don't even know if I could paint. Well, that would make sense why I got its name. Up from all the yellow prairies, see the mountainsides. Oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah, Does buffalo really roam like the area there? That's wild. That would be so cool to see. I've also never seen a bear, but I've been in bear country. So what would be the likelihood of actually seeing a buffalo? Because supposedly the likelihood of seeing a bear where I go hiking is high, but I've never seen them. I've seen more wildlife in suburbia land than I do see in hiking, ironically. Like, okay. Here, guys. Look at this. This is what I'm seeing. I like this painting right here. That one's really pretty. I was staring at all the buffalo here, right? Like, let's see this painting, right? I was just staring. That's nice. Thank you for the 10% off. I was just staring at all these buffalo, like, wow. Like, just staring at that. Like, that was what I was staring at. Just like, that would be so cool to see all those buffalo. What would be the likelihood of seeing all the buffalo? Right? And I was looking at these two paintings, like, okay, that would make sense why it's called Yellowstone. That makes sense. But this is why this is what I would want to see, the geysers, right? Like, oh, of course you can't see this, but I would want to see the geysers. I'd never seen geysers before, like in real life. I would think that would be so cool to see. I've never seen I think I want to try to paint this one. This one. Oh. What did I just do? Oh no. I don't want to, I don't think I want to allow that. Yeah, I think that's the one I'm going to print. It gets blurry sometimes, and notice that. It's just, I think it's just not enough lighting, and that's why it gets blurry. Am I a gamer as well? Not really. I game for the funsies on my own personal time, and when I game, it's really scuffy. I'm the most. I just now game like random games like city builders. I play like storyline driven games. When I play like games like Fortnite, I'm too scared to. When I play games like Fortnite, I'm too terrified of getting shot at. Okay. I enjoy playing it, but like I'm still very terrified at every time I get shot at. I'm just the scuffiest player. I never can be any better than a scuff player because I don't know why. I know it's not like I'm actually getting shot at, but that's me. So yeah. I'm terrible at gaming. I'm absolutely terrible at it, actually. So, but I do enjoy playing games. But yeah, when I play games now, it's not anything serious. And it's just on some random times my down. I can't tell you the last time I played Fortnite. I don't even know what chapter or season we're in. So I can only imagine my skills of playing got even more terrific. They're probably so great. They're wonderful. They're awesome. Awesome skills. Yeah, I think I know which one we're gonna do. I think we're gonna do that. I kept going over to the printer as if I already saved the picture. Here we go. Gaming mascot? I don't even know what that is. I'm sorry. Have I ever considered it? No, because I don't know what that is. You can inform me of what it is. Alright, I am printing the picture, so I'll get the duct tape. Yeah, I think it's gonna be nice. Like here, I'll pull up the picture. If it will print, that would be great. I think I wanted to make the ratio bigger. Yeah, I need to make the ratio bigger. That sounds good. Here, I like the colors of this one. Okay. That's gonna be nice. I think it's gonna come out nice. I wonder if the ratios. It's printing out a little small, so I want to try to print it out a little bit bigger. I mean, if that's the best I got, then that's the best I got. La, 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 da, da. All right. Let me try this size. Alright, I got 2 different sizes going, and that should help. We'll see which one comes out better. I'm thinking this one's finally gonna be the right one. And I need some paper. Not a problem. I got it right here. There. Bang, done. Yeah, because I need to be able to see what I'm doing. All right. That would be good. Yep. Alrighty, there we go. All done. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was in the middle of just adjusting this thing that I was trying to print out so that I can move forward on my painting. But oh, what is your suggestion for me? I'm always down for suggestions. You can always join the Discord, and if you join the Discord, you can give me your suggestions. Yeah, no, I'm always up for suggestions and ideas from people and what interests them, and I'll go from there. But yeah, no, I never heard of a gaming whatever, because I'm really not good at gaming. But yes, I think this is good. This is good. I'm happy that the size. This is. Told you this was bad size printing. This is a better size. I'm going to try to paint this and see how well we do. I think it's going to come out really well. But yes, if you join the Discord, you are more than welcome to add me and chit chat there and give me your ideas. And thank you for joining my stream. Oh my gosh, where did that file go? No, where did it go? What happened to it? Silly me. There it is. All right. Yeah. All right, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Bang, done. Moving on. So what I'm going to do now is get a canvas and set up the cameras for painting. And yeah, that's what we're going to do next. Is set up so we can start our painting. And it's going to be a good start to the day. My Discord username is the same username as my Twitch name. Got it. There you go. I may not see you right away because I am going to be starting the painting of the painting stream, but I will be more than happy to chit chat with you after I'm done stream for today. But I appreciate all that you do. Thank you. I still haven't figured out where I'm putting this this one, but I'll figure that out later. That's what I'll do. I'll figure that one out later. Say bye-bye. Adios. You're out of here. Out with the old, in with the new. Alright, you're going to see a blank wall for a minute because I'm going to move this camera and it does get all shaky, so I don't want you to fret. I will be right there. All right, hold tight. All right, Welcome back. I'm just getting the cameras set up for the string paint. Hold on. Like, I need to just get the angles correct so you can see everything. Okay. Now, that's good. This is good. I think that's good. Okay. All right. Yeah, I think that's good. I'm okay. Didn't realize there was a good phone there. Okay. Yeah, I think it looks good. Absolutely. No. All I now want to do is the only thing left that I need to do to make it even better while I'm painting is the only thing I need to do to make it better when I'm painting is I have this this portable monitor that I lost the cord for, and all I need is that cord. I want, and the only reason why I ordered the cord, but the only reason why I waited so long to order the cord was because I was like, I had it in the cart. Okay, I put it in the cart, and I was like, once I order this damn cord, I will I'll find the cord, right? So I was like, if I put it in the cart, maybe I'll find it, right? So this way I can read the chat while I'm in this space, right? And know what you guys are saying. But I do I do try to make the whatchamacallit, the screen as big as possible, but my dyslexia gets the best of me. From far away, I'm like, I know I can read it. I feel so silly. So, but yes, I'm all ready. I am all ready. Yeah, do you love how that happens? But yes, so That's the only thing left, I swear, that I need to do. And I'll be good to go. It will come, and then I'll have two, and then I'll just and then I'll have a collection. All I'm doing at this point is adding to the box of collection of cords, you know? This way I'll always have a cord for anybody that needs a cord. You never know what cord someone may need, but I will have it. That's what I'm doing. This is exactly what I'm doing. This one seems like a little bit of a challenge to paint right now. So it's got a lot going on. Yellowstone National Park has a lot going on. Okay, so it's got a waterfall. Okay, I'm wondering, maybe I couldn't, because it's got a lot going on. I do it this way. Yeah. I'm feeling like I'm kind of wishing for this one I had this size canvas handy. If I had this size canvas would be perfect, but we're gonna make do with what we got. And I'm feeling like it's a vertical vibe. I know that the picture printed out this way. Okay, going back to the analytics of the picture, okay? There's a lot going on, right? So we got, I'm hoping the camera's also focused enough. We got a waterfall, mountains, Christmas trees in the background, hilly plains, grassy, like weedy, grassy plains here, a crispy river that winds, a windy one. So I'm thinking it's like tough because what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? You don't know either, exactly. There's a lot going on. I'm like, please help. And you're like, I don't know. I come here because you're the artist. You tell us. I'm feeling complex, and it shouldn't be this complex. Oh man. I'm going because as I analyzed the photo, I was like, oh, there's not going to be enough room for the trees, like here. I'm going to sketch this out. We're going to see. If I do this long, windy, I'm really thinking you know this because I got my tongue out. My teacher once told me, told my dad. She had the audacity to just say, "I know when Cassandra is paying attention because and focused and focus on her work because her tongue would be out like this." Thanks, lady. Thanks, lady. Thanks for calling me out. Like, okay. So, apparently, when I concentrate, I'm a tongue sticker outer. And every once in a while, I'll catch myself now sticking out my tongue. I'm like, damn it. There goes my tongue. It's just sticking out. Making me look like a complete weirdo again. There it goes. There it goes. All right. I mean, if I do it that way, I think we might ixnay the waterfall. I'm just like, that waterfall in the background might not happen in my scenario. From the vantage point that I have in my scenario, from my POV, I don't see the waterfall. It makes me nervous how I'm going to captivate the waterfall and not make the waterfall just look like a blimp in the sky. And we're making such a production over the waterfall that I gotta include the waterfall. Do I do it this way? Yeah, this is definitely gonna be a two-parter. Today's a day that my brain just isn't gonna let me not overthink anything. We're gonna overthink life today. Alright. But that's okay. I'm feeling overall positive. So that's great news. I do think that we're going to go horizontal, okay? We're going to go horizontal only because it helps captivate the hillside. There's a lot of hills amongst this. This hiking journey in Yellowstone was such a doozy. I mean, it probably had a lot of switchbacks. That's all I know. And in this lot of switchbacks, you have like this hillside. This in just this picture alone, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 hillsides plus like 5 mountains. We got a lot of working to do. I don't think I have a bigger canvas on deck. No, I don't think I do. Yeah, I mean, this person had a spectacular zoom. Oh, I just knocked the. I must have hit the camera a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this guy had like the zoom of all zoom to get this waterfall. I don't even know if you can even see the waterfall, but here we go. The first thing I'm going to accomplish here, I think instead of working from the top, oh, Anna, instead of working from the top down, we're going to work from the bottom up. We're going to do the bottom up on this one. So like always, just gotta we get our colors going. That's a crispy blue. I love the reflection here. We're gonna captivate that for sure. All right. I'm gonna go with something different. I used a lot of slate blue. We're gonna go with what the name? We're gonna go with this name strictly because I don't even know how to pronounce it. What the fuck? I'm gonna call it Halo Blue, but it's not Halo Blue at all. I know this. I will spell it out for you, okay? It is called, I'm laughing at myself, okay? Because you're probably going to be able to, like, after I spell it, pronounce it just fine. Not me, though. I can't register this. My God. Okay. PHTHALO. And all I can see is Halo. Okay. Blue. H017. So it's a combination of the PHTH lettering that I can't get over here for whatever reason. It's throwing me off. Like, I'm guessing it's phthalo blue. That's my guess. Phthalo blue. Since I can't pronounce it, and I am going to assume it's phthalo blue. We're going to use it in good spirits. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, it's definitely the combination of the. Sometimes I just don't like my dyslexia, but yeah, it's the PHTH combination. So, yeah, it's PHTHAOALO. Yeah. Right. So phthalo. I'm gonna say phthalo. Why would they call it that though? Is that even a real color? Is that a real color now? Like my instinct is like I immediately wanted to go Google this. Is that a real color? Is that, excuse me, is that real? Oh, well, excuse me, Google, I stand corrected. It is real. It is a real color. It's a synthetic organic pigment that includes blue and green. And, well, there we go. It's a synthetic pigment that includes blue and green. Well, that's perfect. Perfect for the water. It is very watery. like color by nature. Like that's great. Learn something new each and every day. I am gonna want to make this lighter, so we're gonna get the white out. That splatter was great. Look the effects that it did. That effects was awesome sauce. Okay. You think there's enough blue? I'm gonna go with, I want to find ultramarine. Ultramarine. Well, we're working with water. Might as well go with ultramarine. I mean, the marine life will love the ultraness of this marine. Anna, why don't you just come downstairs? If you want my company, why don't you just come down? She just expects me to come join her. She doesn't know. She's literally on the top of the stairs too, just looking down. She's looking down at me like, excuse me, are you going to come to me? I've been crying. I don't know if the mic is picking it up, but I'm pretty sure it is. So that's why I'm talking about it. But yeah, she is. We're gonna let the water flow. She's crying. She's finally, I think, settled. So we're gonna let the water flow. We're going to stretch the knees. Okay. We gotta stretch first. All right. Alrighty. I have to put an outline of the border. I have like 3 different outlines going on here. And I have no, okay. I'm kind of feeling from this perspective of looking onward to the great big mountains above us. The water is flowing like, oh, yep, that seems about right. And we got this water over here like, oh, yep, okay, all right. I like it. I'm digging it. Cool beans. We're going to get the canvas nice and wet so that our colors can feel nice and blended. I'm not really going to be too worried about the edging of the water because it will get blended in with our grassy knoll, our Yellowstone grassy knoll. As soon as I clicked on acrylic paint, so Yellowstone, I was like, that's why it's Yellowstone. There's so much yellow. It's yellow everywhere. That makes sense. Okay, so what I'm going to start off doing is I'm going to take this ultramarine color and I'm going to dab it and blend it in with this phthalo blue color. And I'm going to, we're working from the bottom up, so we're gonna start it down here and whoosh our way up. Whoosh. Well, that is a crisp blue. Oh, wow. That is crispy. We're going to sachet this blue all the way up through. We're just going to let that water flow all the way down. I don't think I was ready for how crispy that was going to be, but that'd be crispy. It's a very nice, bright, sunny day. Let the sun reflect amongst the water. And blend those through. I'm going to grab a smaller brush real quick. I want to say none of this one. Yep. And now what I'm going to do is take this white and I'm going to take the palette blue and we're going to make our own little shade of a lighter version. And I'm going to take that and take the white. Yep, there we go. Alrighty. And I'm going to let that, like I said, it's a nice sunny day. We're going to let that sun hit the water very nicely. And we're going to take that color and blend it down. Take that white and blend it down. Give it a little whoosh in there. And a little whooshing through. Some bouncing through. Down. And spread out the water a little bit over here. And soften our edges. Nice and gentle. I'm going to let that dry. No, I still want to get some of that dark shading over here inwards. And pull that. 'Cause we do got light reflecting over here. From the tall, tall trees. So we'll take our darker color and just pull it in. Like so. Right about here. I've got a little rocky, so we're going to give it a little edging where the water cascades down and over. But that's okay, because then this gives a little water still makes it over, you know, just provides. And get a little different little color. A little pencil, not a pencil. Why did I call it a pencil? There we go. A little paintbrush, little guy. That's right here. And take our white, and we're going to jib, 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 jab. Right about, move this box. There. Okay, right in here where it's cascading, the water is cascading over, so we want to dib dab the water to give that effect here. And I just take that brush and I allow the brush to get flat onto the canvas, and I just push along the way, so literally push along the way, and I get those little textures of the bubbling of the water. I'm going to take that same effect downwards here. To get that shimmery effect with that water. There we go. This feels real nice. There we go. This is why I wanted the canvas to be wet, so we could blend the colorings in and get that texture in. Alright, and this is looking pretty swell. That sun is glazing that water pretty nicely, huh? Really feel that on there. And I thought I heard her come down here. Maybe not. Yeah. Good. Yeah. I could see myself just sitting right about here. So, right about here. I'm going to leave this the way it is right now. Because I think I want to add the yellow. I do, I want to sit. I want to sit right here. I want to sit right here as the trees come up. The water is really cascading down nicely though. Oh, let's see what you guys are saying. Yeah, I don't know. I swore I heard Anna coming down the stairs. And like, while the water was cascading downwards, I was like, ooh, did I hear her? I must, that's why I was like, oh, I must go see. I must check. Maybe. Like, did you guys hear what I heard? Like, I wasn't sure. I don't know about the wet technique that Bob uses. Oh well. I honestly I'm not sure what techniques he uses, but I feel like it's turning out pretty well. I don't know. I go with the techniques that feel like they're going feel right. They feel right. This is I don't know how else to describe them, but I go with them. I feel like we should, because I can see it. I can see the grass coming along right here, just sitting here along the hill, along the hillside. I can already feel the vibes of the water. I'm like, and I'm still skeptical of the sounds that I heard. I'm over here like, okay, what is Anna up to? What is she doing? I must see. I am thinking though that I do need to add a little bit more of this cascading water. I want to get on the palette some yellows, because all I'm being drawn to is sitting next to this wonderful water. So I gotta add some some of this palette here. We need some creamy colors going on. We need some. I got some ivory. Oh, not coral. That's not the right color. Some yellows. I see some oranges too in here. Let's see. Not a lemon yellow. Lemon yellow seems too bright. Oh, this orange. Mars orange. I always, whenever I pick up Mars orange, I always get so happy, but it's not the right color. I know that it's going to be too brown. I am going to have to mix the regular orange with the ivy, and then I'll get a nice color, I think. I also think mixing the yellow with the ivy will be good too. Will be good. All right. I'm going to mix the yellow with the ivy to kind of neutralize the brightness of the yellow. Oh, and I want to get a little dabble of the orange. I just didn't have the right color. So I want to make my own, because it just feels like it's like a burnt yellow, right? And I wanted to get this nice little burny yellow color going. So that is what I'm trying to make here on my plate. Yes, I'm going to need a lot more yellow. We're going to have a lot of yellows along the riverside. Right here, we're going to get her textured in. Oh, that's a nice color. A nice color. And crisscross it through. Kind of hatch it, like a hatching motion of just get that texture. Because I need somewhere to sit while I ponder upon the mountains. Okay, now we got our yellow blob. That's what it looks like right now. But that's okay. Now we we have somewhere to at least sit. Somewhere to at least sit. I'm gonna pull it up. And it, I okay. It will come to, I will believe in the process. In the photograph, it looks so serene. So it will come together. I'm sure of it. I'm gonna have to add a brown texturing down here to I think I'm gonna need to add. I'm gonna need to add a lot of things to make it look like a grassy knoll, meadow. But for now, we have somewhere to sit while we work on pondering at the relaxing stream coming down. And away we go into the lands unknown. And over here we have a hillside. Of trees. Another hillside here. We got several different hillsides. Nice landing here. Yeah. This one creeps inwards. Oh. Alrighty. The water creeps back, not creeps, it doesn't creep, it's not a creeper. It tucks away behind this hill right here. And this hill is the home of the Christmas trees. Some people like to call them pine trees, but not me. I just forever call them, or evergreens. Some people call them pine trees, evergreens, but they'll just forever be Christmas trees in my world, in my happy world. Or, you know, or not just Christmas trees. They're also the trees are also home, they're homes for the happy squirrels, like Bob. Yep, I have a squirrel named Bob in my backyard. And Simon and Max. And all his friends. And the chipmunks like Alvin. They all live amongst these trees, so we got to keep them for them. And the lands over here comes about. And so they live amongst these hilltops here. When Max and Simon and Bob Well, Bob lives at the park. Max and Simon live in the backyard. When they go fly out to visit their family at Yellowstone Park, they go over here. They go over here and they visit their family amongst these Christmas trees, amongst these homes over yonder. I don't know how squirrels travel, you know. Some of us humans travel by plane and train and automobile. I don't know. Maybe the squirrels don't have family out from here to Yellowstone. I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't communicate squirrel, but if they do, we got to keep their trees nice and safe. Anyway. The trees need a place to have a land, so I'll construct their land along this lazy, nice river. And you sit here amongst this grassy knoll going, I'm going to make it up over here behind those trees. And we're going to make the trees over here for our friends. We have friends that live along this water edge. We can't forget this water edge here that we're going to visit and walk along and hopefully find some cool rocks. There's got to be some cool rocks here. I mean, it's Yellowstone after all. Maybe we'll find a Yellowstone. You never know. Well, we got a nice water line on the edge of the basin. We can think about and ponder over a nice day of the water. And kind of see the reflection of the mountains over yonder into our water. It's kind of rippled in there though, so we kind of just ripple in the peaks of the mountain down into the water. As we sit there, we just envision that reflection of the mountains and see the way the earth reflects upon itself. Gonna mix up some more of this platonic blue and marine blue to get some more glassy effect over here. This water is creeping into the land a little bit, ever so gently though. Nice and calm. And a little dib-dab of darkness reflecting from the trees. Oh gosh, my stomach just growled at me. I think maybe I should get a little snackaroo while I wait for this paint to dry. I'm getting it everywhere. I think it's coming out nice though, right? What do you guys think? I'm glad you, yeah, well, it sound. I'm glad that the mic is able to pick up the sound of the brush for you. So that means it's definitely picking up the sound of my stomach growling. If it's not, then I don't know how it's not. I'm gonna get a little snack and I'll be right back. Oh, that was so loud. Like, oh man, if the sound of my brush is picking, the mic is picking up the sound of the brush, then I know that I'm for certain that that you heard the grumbling of my stomach. I'm like, oh, I'm hungry now. Hold on. Oh, goodness gracious. That was funny. Okay. I didn't know what to grab, but like quickly for a snackaroo, right? Not one bit at all. So I just grabbed like the tin. Okay, I got this tin of cookies from IKEA, right? The ginger thin cookies. They're all supposed to be little shapes of hearts, and they're not like, well, they are, but somehow most of them are broken. They're all broken hearts, like whatever. They're so yummy. So. I'm a sucker for string cheese. I am a string cheese sucker. Do you guys always string the string cheese, or do you bite it? I do both. I sometimes pull it apart, and sometimes I just bite it. I do both. Mm-hmm. You, you need an easel for the squats and all. Yeah, it does. With it, with the easel for sure, it's a lot of squatting, and I know you can't like tell. I'm sure you can tell. I'm on my knees a lot. Like I'm for sure doing here. I'll bring the camera like down so that you can see a little bit more, right? Let me see. Let me see. And when I do this, I'm literally, yeah, see, you can't see it. I'm doing like the Captain Morgan pose, or like, yeah, you can't see, but yeah, I'm constantly doing these moves, so I do have to stretch out before I do the painting. That's for sure. I gotta move it on up though. This makes it better to actually see what's going on. There. Alright. I think that's where we were. At an angle. Probably gonna be pretty good right there. Way down a little bit. You never know. I do. Yep. I think that's it. Okay. But yeah, because what I want to do is so you can see me, right, and see the camera. But you don't see how much I'm literally my knees get a good workout. I want an easy. Sometimes I wonder if I'm better with the chair. Like, I don't think I could paint with the chair though. Like, just having a chair here, I don't know if I could do that at all. Oh, okay. So you were at a desk and painted. I should try that because it definitely does wear you out. Like all the bending. Good. I mean, I have a little chair. I have this like little tiny chair for the easel that I could do. But I don't know if I could paint so solid. I'm gonna give it a try. The chair. The chair might be good, better than I expect. Didn't think about the chair until you pointed out how much it wore you out. That with all the squatting, it's a lot of squats. A lot of squats. It's for sure, and a lot of lunges. A lot of lunging. I didn't think, and I feel so silly. I'm like, I never thought about this little chair until just now. I'm like, whoa, new adventures awaits. Oh, I'm so excited for the chair. For the chair, let's go. Let's see how. I bet she's gonna work great though. I'm like, yes, I got my knee up and everything. I'm excited for this. I'm like, yes, the chair. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Let's see here. The only problem with the chair is I think I'm so used to painting freely moving that I don't know if I can do it with the chair. I'm feeling out of sorts with the chair. Just a little bit. Just a little. But I want to try it. Okay, let's get a mixing of our colors here. I did dab. I want to add more waterfront over here. It's kind of getting the shading here of this. Yeah. I don't think I like the chair. I need the movement. All right. I gave it a try though. That's what matters. All right. Yeah, no, I want to add some of that water. That water is going to cascade more inland here. I feel it. I feel it inside me, inside my bones. It goes electric, baby. So yeah, I'm loosely right now adding this grassy, orangey, here, this plateau, this meadow, this. And I want to add more water. I want more of the water, but I want to add some of this land creeping in. Like the water flooded a little over the land, and it cascaded over. That's what I want to give this effect, that type of effect. It flooded over a little bit, and the water is overpowering this area, this marshy area. So we will extend the flowy water and enjoy the crispness of the day. Let that water flow through and cascade over. I don't want to forget my little mountain there. There. I'm going to blend that through with a different brush. Really dab that color on here. Really blend that in and cascade that water down. Blend it in. Really give that marshy area It's marsh. Yes. As I drop the brush, clean off my brush. There we go. We really need to dabble onto this paint here. We really need to glove on a lot. I'm adding a lot of orangey yellows and regular yellows, ivories. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. And it is, this one's all watery. That's okay. There we go. And over here, we're going to have our mountains in the back. This is where the waterfall comes into play. And for now, right now, I'm going to leave my water be. I'm going to leave the water be. Just going to let it be free and wonderful. Hello, amigos, hello. And we're going to, right now I'm stepping back and evaluating what I want and where I want to go. And from here, what I want to do is add some more of these peaks and valleys into my scenery. As we have Betsy, who is coming down this trail over here, and slowly but surely coming up to the water side. And she takes this long trek down the edge here on this ridge line, and she passes these 3 trees and comes upon the beautiful water side. And she's taking back about the beautiful water side a little bit. So she takes herself a little gander upon the water side here. And she'll hang out here amongst her friends. After taking the journey down the ridge line. And she enjoys seeing the water. It's refreshing to her. So Betsy sits here along this ledge. And she takes a little break before she heads back up the ridge line. And she does a little singing to herself while she enjoys the water, like so. She takes a little gander along her water edge and she doops along the way. And she's just like, wow, did you look at that? Would you look at that over here? And she heads back up to this new ridge line. As if you were to see how I am standing, I cannot tell you. I feel like a frog. I feel like I look like a frog. I could ribbit myself any moment here. Yep, I could just leap out and ribbit at any moment given. Ah. Thank you. glad you're enjoying. But then, oh. Oh, I gotta see what time it is. Holy moly. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're good. I gotta keep track of time so that I'm not late. Can't be late. To pick up my kids from school. Wait. I caught that as I was walking. Why? I was sitting on the floor until I realized to raise the painting on the easel. Okay. I'm not even sure if this easel has the capability of raising. It probably does. It probably fucking does. It probably has a way to raise it. And I just been a doo-doo, like, silly gooseball all this time. Like, because I'm just, like, looking at this. And I just read your comment, obviously. And I was just like, wait a minute. There could be. Because I did try sitting in this chair, and I was like, no, I do need to move around. Because I thought about the desk and painting at the desk, but I'm too used to moving around, right? And I'm like looking at this, like, I probably could raise this, right? But I'm now too scared. Okay. I'm gonna try raising it when I'm not like working on a painting, right? But like, now I'm just like right, like, oh my god, I probably I'm making sure I read this right, like I could just be. Spit it out. I can't even spit it. I read the comment all over again. There we go. And I was like, yeah, raise the easel. Listen, you're probably right. I could raise it. But I'm just going to keep busting my knees. Because, like, I'm now in the process of this, and I'm like, I can't, we already start the process this way, and this is the way the process is going to go. We're committed this way. So we're going to go with it. But, next, painting. Because now I took a gander and I was like, you're probably right. I could raise this here and I wouldn't, yeah, but if I raise, and now I'm also thinking, if I raise the canvas up, it takes away my squats and my lunges for the day. Like, then if I don't do the lunges, I'm gonna have to go to the gym. And be social at the gym. Kidding. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah, we have all these hikers coming down to the river and checking it out. Okay. Right around here, we have a breeze going. And that breeze you feel there we go. There we go. I needed to add a breeze over here because honestly, there was just a glaze of orange and it looked a little silly. So what I did in this, what I'm doing over here to get a more like grassy, meadowy like feel is I'm adding this brownish yellowish tint to it and lightly right, like thinking of like a breeze in the grass to get the texture of the different colors of the nature hitting along the waterfront here. I did a little dab on the edge of this of the easel because I realized there was just too much paint on the brush. So I'm now coming inward, like getting this texture from the water here inwards. Just little dabs, little dabs. You have Beth and Margaret. They're coming down along here, and they're discovering the water as they creep into the lands from afar, and they're tracking in. And as they track in, they're tracking in some dirt along the way. So we're adding some dirt along this bottom here. And the way I'm tracking in the dirt to give some texture to it is I'm doing a crisscross really rapidly fast back and forth, like a hatchet motion to give a nice texture with the colors here, as I using that brown and that yellow right here. And really just going back and forth like swoosh swash, swoosh swash. There's no rhyme or reason. Beth and Margaret, they're just kind of haphazardly going along, just trying to find a way. They're just, you know, casually walking over to the water. No rhyme or reason to it, just wanting to get there because they're excited. They see it, they're happy. They're like, woohoo, we're finally making it. We're going to get there. We're going together. And I'm going to sit nicely right along this water edge. And then their friend comes along. Finally, they say. Let's get this nice little shadowing on top of the hill. I wonder how he got up there. And he looks down at Margaret and Beth, and it's like, I don't know how I got up here. I just followed the tree line. What did you do? How did you guys get down there in the grassy knoll? And they just kind of looked at each other. It's like, I don't know. But we're here now. At least they ended up at the same river. And they told him to hop on down. And so he did. And he hopped on down. And joined them. And was glad. I'm glad he did. It was very nice down there. He was so happy about it, he did it several different times. He went up and down, over and over again. Couldn't help himself. He just tried it with all different angles. There we go. And just like that, I got a little ravine. And over here, we have Scott and Jeff. Scott and Jeff decided they were just gonna wishy-washy over here and kind of sneak right behind here, creep up over here and kind of putz through back over here into the mountainside, and through the trees they went. They surely did. Why? One will never know. That's the spirit though. They just went up and through the trees and disappeared. They never were seen again. It's a mystery what happened to Scott and Jeff. They just went off. Poor chaps. I hope they're okay. And the great news is they surely were okay, because they came back feeling their pitsy-putsy self. Oh, I'm so glad they came back though. They must have got a little brewski or something, because they really seem a little bit more a little scattery. So they just kind of went off a little bit more haphazardly. But, you know, that's Scott and Jeff for you. Just off on their own path of life. But at least we know they're alive and well. They came back. That's great news, I must say. They always come back. They always just patter around this level. And they just like to haphazardly go amongst themselves up into the mountainside. That's all right. They let them live their lives, live their truths. And, yeah, that's what they do. We never wonder why. We just let them be. They're happy little fellas. Making friends. As they travel along. There we go. After some time, Beth and Margaret decide they needed to leave. So they went back through the trees and ended up over here and quietly went about their day. We're going to start to add some trees for all of our hikers, creating all this dirt. All the hikers that came about to come up to the riverside, they're all going to need trees, right? So I think tomorrow when we finish up this painting, we're at our trees. Just want to get the general landscape and direction. Like there's going to be a bunch of trees here and here in the mountains. I might start to add some of the trees today. I do still want to get some more of this water and the mountains added in the background. Because right now, all we have added is the hills, all the hills, and the meadows on the hillsides. And that's okay. Yeah, so now I want to add a little bit more of this trickling, cascading water. Oh, it's lazily going through. I think I do. I think I do. It goes up and over here. Yeah, that just feels right. Look, a base of water right beneath the mountainside, right above here. Oh gosh. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. A little heart for you. Oh. Right now I'm just adding a little bit of water flowing around this bend. A little fluid around the bend. And let it flow, let it flow. There we go. Yeah. Feels right. I'm gonna add a little bit of white to the tip of this paintbrush here. And some little bit of ripples down here. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. There we go. A smaller brush. Look on the shadowing of this river bank here. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. I'm going to start adding some of the mountains back here. Yeah. I'm doing that. I don't want to shimmer. There we are. I'm going to add some gray and some brown to the palette now. Just a little bit of both. All right. I'm gonna loose mountains in the back here. I'm not too worried about the water line because I am going to add little happy trees. And get a nice little base going. I wanted some brown to add a little different texturing to the mountains. I am going to go lightly over this with some gray. And this one. Where did my white go? I know I have white on the palette, but it's mixed too much with the blue. So I'm not going, there it is, to use that right now. There we are. I'm doing this to give a contrast to different mountains that are back here. A, C. I still want to attempt to get this cascading waterfall, so I'm going to do that actually. I think I can get a cascading waterfall if I get the texturing of the mountains just right. I think I can get the I think I will be able to get the cascading of waterfall in as well, I believe. just don't want to overcrowd the background. I want to get a loose background, and when we get the trees in, it will definitely bring everything into perspective, I think. And so now I'm just kind of blending in the mountains to the ridge lines that we've created. And I'll work in the mountains a little bit more as we progress. I think this is good for now. A good start. I gotta add more water too, for sure. And then we can start to add some of the trees. Got a lot of the groundwork done, though, which is a great start. A lot of that groundwork where people can hike, so now we can add our happy trees for the hiking. Will work out pretty swell. Yeah. I'd say so. Yeah. It's 2:06. There's no way I can start adding. But see right here is where I can add this waterfall. I didn't think we could add it. I didn't think I would be able to. I thought I would be too overwhelmed. But now I can see it. So I can totally start to see how it will come along with the waterfall and what have you, with the mountains in the background. Oh yes. I'm going to continue with what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue with making the mountains in the background, and then and getting some more of this water up here, right? And then call it a day. And then tomorrow finish the artwork, the painting up with adding the trees. That's all I really need to do then is add the trees, and I'll be in like when. If I would have probably been able to finish it today if I didn't have to go be mom. But I gotta be mom, and that's very important. But yes, I'll add some tree. And adding the trees will also add the definition to the water. I'm excited. It'll be amazing. I didn't. I honestly. Whoopsie daisies. I honestly didn't think that I would have been I'm just getting all clumsy now. I didn't think I would be able to get the waterfall in, but now I'm over here like, waterfall, no big deal. No big deal. Waterfall, I can add you. Not today, probably tomorrow though. Probably tomorrow, for sure. Not today. Today, I'm going to finish up some of these mountains. Yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it. And we're doing great. I actually think I might call it a day today. It's looking great. So far, so well. So swell. So grand. I'm cheese balling a little bit. Just a little bit of the teasing and the ball and the cheese ball effect. Are you feeling proud of yourself? You cheese ball a little bit. What can I say? You cheese ball a little bit. Okay. I guess, do you ever cheese ball all over yourself? Do you ever like get a little dorkified about the things you can do? Sometimes, just a little bit, maybe. Just a little bit. I think that's a good thing to be cheesing over your own damn self. I mean, you can't expect others to cheese ball over you if you're not going to cheese ball over your own damn self. I don't know. So, a cheese ball over my own damn self. One of the YouTube shorts that I'm gonna have to do, right, is whatchamacallit, cleaning, like steam cleaning the carpet here. I do have a drop cloth. You would think that I would have been, putting the drop cloth down, but I didn't. Why? Why didn't I put the drop cloth down? I don't know. Would that have been the smart thing to do? Absolutely. Duh would have been the smart thing to do. What else? What can I say? What can I say? But, isn't that why they say hindsight is 2020? I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I'm not going to drop any paint. It's not like I'm painting the house or anything. Yeah, okay. It's like everywhere. Because I'm so clumsy. I should have known better because I do know that I'm super clumsy. I'm aware that I am beyond clumsy. I'm super, super aware of that. Okay, well, if you're 59, squats aren't gonna age pretty well with you. I agree with you on that one. Sitting at the desk is gonna be your best bet. That's why I'm trying to get it in while I can. Trying to get in the squats while I can. As best as I can. As much as I can. While I'm not 59. So, but I hear you. I'm happy that you're able to paint and do things that give you joy in life, even if it is a little bit more challenging as you age. The fact that you're still doing something that gives you joy, that's great. I'm happy. That makes me happy. to hear, you know? And everyone can say they're doing something that gives them joy. So, it's amazing. I am gonna have to. Oh God, why did I do that? That was silly. No, I wanted to do that. I am nervous about the water situation here. And before I even decide to go any farther than this, I think I'm gonna wrap it up because I gotta leave in like a few minutes. But I got the water. I got the water looking pretty crispy and nice. So I will say, I was like in the middle of getting this water to creep back ever so slightly behind this ravine, right? And I was like, oh, why did I do that? I wish I didn't. I gotta at least get the paint off the brush. But yeah, this would be the waterfall area. And yeah. Listen, I hear you on your knee situation now. Every once in a while, I don't know what your knee situation's like, but every once in a while, my knees are popping. They pop, right? And they pop, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. What the heck is that? Why is my knees popping? What shenanigans is this? I'm too young for this. Right? Like I immediately feel when my knees pop, I immediately feel attacked by my own damn body, and I immediately feel decrepit. Immediately, without fail, I immediately feel decrepit, and I just feel like my whole entire body is out for a vengeance for me, and I'm just like, what the hell? What is that? And I'm immediately screaming to myself, okay, that's it. I know in 30 years from now, I'm gonna be I'm an early candidate for knee replacement. I'm immediately thinking that this is it. And I'm going to need knee surgery. I know it. Every time. I'm melodramatic about it each and every time. Without fail, I am so melodramatic about each and every crackle, okay? And I swear, I'm like, yep, in like 30 years at 60, I don't even know if that's the age that people even get knee replacements. It's probably like 70 or I don't know, but right. And I'm just like, yep. I swear by it. I swear that because my knees crackle and pop now that I'm doomed for robotic knees, and I'm just like, just do it now, get it done and over with now, doc. Just do it now. Just make me robotic, please. Now, let's do that, right? So I I don't know what to go. I hear you on the knee problems. I hear you, my friend. I hear you. 'Cause I did a lot of sports growing up, and I wish I took stretching more seriously. I do. I wish I took stretching more seriously as growing up than I did. If they would have told me that one day going up the stairs I would hear a crack and that I would need a heating pad, I would have taken the idea of stretching more seriously when I was much younger. I would have been like, oh yeah. Before I was like, that wasn't gonna happen to me. It hit me all of a sudden, like out of nowhere. It was like poof, poof. You're not 20 anymore, and you're just gonna be decrepit. That's just how I feel. So I know I'm not your age yet, but I'm like trying to bend just so you can know that I'm like, of course it's not going to crack, but it does happen, and but yes, that's my rant about my own knee, like a weirdo. Yep. I just want clarified that I think that I'm gonna I have robotic knees one day. Yep. I'm gonna be a robot. Yeah, so anyway, before I become a robot, I'm gonna get in all the squats that I can, and that's gonna be great. So tomorrow, we're gonna add the trees, finish the waterfall. And with the waterfall, we're gonna have to add a little bubbling effects, add our Christmas tree line, or pine trees, and what have you. But now it's time for CZ to go be mom. Thanks for hanging out with me and being part of this awesome journey. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow at 9:30. So as soon as I get back from the doctor's appointment, we are painting. And we are good to go. And I look forward to it. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And I was gonna do something cheesy like go splish splash into the water, but yeah, well, you got it anyway. You still got the cheese ball effect anyway. Go have some fun today, okay? Go do something to make you smile, or do something, or go do something to make someone else smile today, because that's important. Okay. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll be back. I promise. Be good. Be well. Be good and be well.